Most men carry a lot of fat around their midsection. We can't target fat loss. Remember, it's calories in, calories out. If you want to lose fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. The less you eat or the more exercise you do, the more fat you'll burn. What is up? It's your boy Jonni Shreve here from Blue Star Nutraceuticals. Today we're answering your questions. These are the most popular questions that we got so far. So without further ado, make sure you guys like, subscribe. Let's get started. First question, what is the best way to cool down after workout? Well, do some active stretching at the end. After you worked out, your body is extremely tight, so make sure you cool down by stretching the muscle that you actually worked out. Question 2, how do I lose thigh fat in 1 week? Well, unfortunately, you can't target fat loss, but you can lose a pound of fat a week by literally just canceling out 500 calories in your meals in a day, and you'll burn off a pound of fat a week. You can do that from nutrition or training. So if it's decreasing your calories or doing more cardio, remember, it's calories in, calories out. Again, you really can't target fat loss, but we can definitely lose a pound of fat a week by just losing 500 calories a day, and a pound of fat is 3,500 calories. Third question, how to lose chest fat for men? Well, losing chest fat for men and women is virtually the same. It's always gonna come back to calories in, calories out. If you wanna lose fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Again, we can't target fat loss, but if you wanna get more of your chest defined, just start training your chest that much more and prioritize that while losing fat, and you'll start to see a little more definition. Again, it's always about calories in, calories out. Question 4, how can I burn belly fat fast? It depends on how fast you want to burn it. But number 1, the healthiest way to burn fat a week is about 1.5 pounds of fat a week. That's very achievable. Again, it's about calories in, calories out, right? For most of the time, men are shaped like apples, women are shaped like pears. So most men carry a lot of fat around their midsection. We can't target fat loss, but we can continue to have a calorie deficit and burn fat in the process. So make sure you're getting the best of both worlds, training and nutrition, and you'll eventually burn the fat off and get that six-pack you've always wanted. Question number 5, how do I get rid of soreness after you work out? Well, recovery is important. If you don't give yourself enough time to recover, you're gonna remain sore. A few things you can do to combat that is basically making sure you're eating enough calories, you're taking the proper amount of rest time after you work out, do things like stretching obviously, and make sure you get your rest. Sleep is crucial. If you do not sleep, you don't give yourself time to relax and recover. That's when all the magic happens, when you sleep. Try that. Question 6, how do I build a bigger butt? Well, the best way to build a bigger butt is by doing some kind of squat variation. I can give you a list of workouts you can actually do. Not workouts, but exercises. First, squats, any type of squat variation. Goblet squats, front squats, back squats, hack squats, Smith machine squats. Going from there, you can do hip thrusts, Romanian deadlifts, walking lunges, split squats, Bulgarian split squats. There's a ton of movements in there to build your glutes. Now, a really quick one for you guys. If you want to build a nice butt, here's a quick little workout you can do. Start with some kind of squat variation, then do some kind of walking lunges, Romanian deadlifts, and you'll be pretty fine. Do 3 sets of that each, and then 10 to 15 reps. Keep the workouts exercise between 30 to 45 seconds and rest a minute. There you go. Question 7, what's the best workout for armpit fat? Again, I'm gonna say this till I'm blue in the face. You cannot localize fat burning. What you can do is build the muscle in an area and put yourself in a calorie deficit and lose fat. You have to be in a deficit to lose fat. It's about calories in, calories out. The less you eat or the more exercise you do, the more fat you'll burn. Now, if you wanna speed that process up, if you're doing stuff like pull-ups, pull downs, any back workouts, you're gonna build muscle, and while you build more muscle, you end up burning more calories. The best of both worlds. A good diet, calorie deficit, and good training. Question 8, what are the best exercises to get rid of thigh fat? Well, again, we have to be in a calorie deficit to burn fat. So first things first, we're gonna put ourselves in a deficit either through for our nutrition or our exercise. It's all about calories in, calories out. Then, if you're trying to target your inner thigh, do adductions. Any movement where you're doing adductions like that, they could be sumo deadlifts, they could just be the adductor machine. That's the only way you can target muscle growth. But again, when it comes to burning fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. Thank you for the questions. And if you guys want to add more questions, drop them in the comments below. And remember, we put out new workouts every week, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.